Good evening, I'm Jerry Bilden. Get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Now, from the Dove Newsroom this hour, Vice President Joe Biden says there's been serious and committed progress toward defeating the Islamic State group, despite a crippling political crisis in Iraq that brought him to the Iraqi capital today. He met separately with the country's prime minister and parliament speaker. The visit comes amid a wave of protests and demands for sweeping political reforms. The crisis has paralyzed a government already struggling with a dire economic situation and the fight against the Islamic State. Oregon bakery owners who denied service to a same-sex couple are arguing that a state ruling ordering them to pay $135,000 in damages violates state and federal laws. Bakery owners Aaron and Melissa Klein filed a brief this week arguing the Oregon Bureau of Labor and Industries violated the Klein's rights as artists to free speech, their rights as Oregonians to religious freedom, and their rights as defendants to due process. The merging of Cascade High School with Grace Middle School continues. 150 Grace School students will make the top floor of Cascade Christian High School their home in a just over $2 million renovation project. The 25,000 square foot area had been left for storage and for baseball batting practice. Now it'll become classrooms, a lunch and auditorium area, and a media facility for the students. Principal Phil Long says he was surprised at the space available to merge both schools into one building.
I was really amazed that in the original construction of this building, people had the foresight to plan for expansion, because we've not had to do any exterior expansion. There was a lot of foresight or God's blessing, and people not necessarily realizing, but I think some intentionality in that, and that's pretty impressive.
When completed for a Labor Day opening, upwards of 500 students could be enrolled, comprising both middle and high school students. Authorities say an officer with the Gresham Police Department has been injured in a shooting that followed a traffic crash. Officials say the suspect was also wounded in the exchange of gunfire. Both men are expected to survive. And Portland police have charged a half-dozen people in connection with the death of a man whose body was found by loggers last summer in Clark County, Washington. Sergeant Pete Simpson says 4 suspects face murder and kidnap charges, and another pair are accused of hindering prosecution. Investigators have yet to say what they believe led to the slaying of Robert Lee Huggins. Now, a quick look at our local weather conditions, starting off in Northern California, where tonight we're looking at cloudy skies, overnight lows in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, sunshine and 66 degrees, and then 70 by Saturday. For the Klamath Basin, tonight partly cloudy and 33 is the low, partly cloudy and 56 tomorrow is the high, and then sunshine and 66 by the start of the weekend. For the Oregon coast, a slight chance of rain tonight, partly cloudy and 45 is the low. Rain tomorrow, 59 the high, and then 64 under partly cloudy skies on Saturday. For Central Oregon, tonight partly cloudy and 36 is the low, a 30% chance of showers, and 56 as the high tomorrow. And then for Southern Oregon, tonight partly cloudy skies, 43 our expected low, a 50% chance of showers and 64 tomorrow, and then partly cloudy and 69 by Saturday. It is a snapshot of your news and weather on the Dove.